Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Julie Nelson. Tonight, local activists are trying to stop the federal government from dismissing a court-ordered agreement meant to mandate sweeping reform to the Minneapolis Police Department. The U.S. Department of Justice filed a motion today to drop a federal consent decree, calling them costly and ineffective. But Minneapolis leaders say they won't change course and plan to implement changes regardless.
We are going beyond what is required in any paragraph of any court-ordered reform. We will be the best police department in the nation, period.
Jennifer Hoff is live with what happens next. Jennifer?
Julie, a federal judge has to sign off on all of this first. And even if this consent decree does go away, the city is also well into a similar agreement with the state. It's the state's Department of Human Rights that uncovered years of unlawful and discriminatory policing that led to the second consent decree.
The organizational culture at MPD has existed unchecked.
The head of Minnesota's Department of Human Rights making a major announcement 2 years ago that an investigation found Minneapolis police regularly engage in race-based policing, violating civil rights laws.
We were very clear in every single one of our findings, and we stand by every single one of those findings today.
Commissioner Rebecca Lucero then negotiated a consent decree between the city and department, a legally binding agreement that lays out specific changes, similar to federal ones Congress passed 30 years ago to require reforms, that the city also agreed to, reaching a tentative settlement with the Justice Department last year.
It is to the benefit of this community to be better, and there is the tool, and it is in place, and it is working, and it is slow.
Except the Trump administration has long opposed consent decrees, saying they impose years of micromanagement and require expensive monitoring with incomplete data, filing a motion Wednesday to dismiss it, just days before George Floyd was killed by a Minneapolis cop 5 years ago.
Resulting in unlawful discriminatory policing.
Lucero's findings showing the department's systemic problems made his murder possible, but that a progress report released just yesterday praised its work so far, from clearing misconduct complaints to drafting new policies.
The important thing is the change that must happen. The world asked for that. The city demanded that. George Floyd deserves that.
And there's also the group called Communities United Against Police Brutality has also filed a motion. They did that just this morning. It's hundreds of pages long in opposition of the DOJ. Meanwhile, the Minneapolis Police Union acknowledged tonight that there is still a lot of work that needs to be done to help rebuild some trust, Julie, but that additional oversight, the union said, is not necessary. But still a bit of limbo tonight for both sides.
All right. Thank you, Jennifer.